Hey guys. I'm gonna do my birth story for my for Saige. I don't have any notes right now, but I kind of did this video before, so it's probably gonna be like a little fresh in my mind. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna put in like some raw footage. If you want to stay, then you can definitely stay, but if you don't, then it's a little bit embarrassing for me, so you don't have to. Don't feel like you have to. Okay, so just gonna jump right in. So Saige was born on her actual due date, which was April 21st, and the reason being was because, for those of you who don't know, my husband and I were both in the Navy, and we were both living in Japan at the time. However, he was living at the bottom of Japan and I was living at the top of Japan, so we were about 2 hours and 30 minutes away taking on a plane. So so he came to see me. He took 11 days to come see me, and Saige was born like right in between those 11 days. So when he came, like before he came, I was looking up ways to induce your labor naturally, because they kept telling me they couldn't induce me unless I was ready. And I didn't feel like anything was happening, so I didn't think I would be ready. So one day I had an appointment. My husband and I went to our first appointment. They swept my membrane, and I was 50%, I mean, I was, yeah, 50% effaced and 2 centimeters dilated. So that was pretty good for me not feeling anything. And so the doctor, she just told us, you know, keep doing what you're doing, it's working, and just come back to me in about 2 days and we'll see where you are. She was on board with what we wanted to do, so she said just come back in 2 days and we'll see where you are. So we came back in 2 days, and in between those 2 days, you know, my husband and I, we were having sex like 3 times a day. We were drinking I was drinking the cinnamon tea like all day long, and just doing like all types of things to induce labor. So the 2 days passed and we went to the hospital, and the doctor was like, you're 4 centimeters dilated and 75% effaced, so I'm gonna let you go walk a little bit and see what happens, and then just come right back to just come up to labor and delivery, and we'll get you a room and stuff. You know, we're gonna induce you today. So we were like super excited. I didn't even want to eat. I didn't even know what to do. So we walked around for like 2 or 3 hours, and then we came back. We got something to eat. So our appointment started at 11. We came back at 2, and then it took about an hour, you know, in triage and everything, and they gave us our room. They started my IV fluid just in case I needed an epidural, but I knew I didn't want an epidural, and my husband was on board with me not wanting it, so he was gonna do whatever I needed him to do for me not to get it. So 3 o'clock, I got my epidural. I got my Pitocin, and you know, they put it up little by little, so it took a little while for it to all work. So a couple hours passed, and it was like at the max, and I still wasn't feeling anything. So the nurse was like, I'm gonna lower it, because, you know, I don't want anything to happen and you to be in so much pain. So I asked her, I was like, do you need to lower it? Like, is it okay if it's high? And she said yes. So I was like, well, then don't lower it, leave it high. Like, I want this baby out. So then 6 o'clock came. They broke my water, because my water was not going to break by itself. So they broke my water for me, and then I was like, okay. So I told my husband I want to go walk, because I want to go walk around, because it's probably going to help, you know, with the labor and everything. So we got out the bed. I got out the bed. He helped me. We started walking, and as soon as we got out of the room, I just started feeling so much pain. Like, it all started hitting me like super fast, and I was like, this is crazy. This hurts really bad. So I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to walk no more. I just want to go right back. When we got inside the room, I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm about to throw up. So I went to the bathroom. My husband was with me, and I threw up. TMI, sorry you guys. So I threw up, and then the nurse was like, you know, we should probably check you, because you like throwing up is a sign that you're close to giving birth or whatever. So she checked me, and I was 7 centimeters dilated and 100% effaced. So we started calling everybody that, you know, wanted to come or was, you know, that wanted to be there for like support or whatever. And we called our pastor, and our pastor was like, you know, when you feel like you're a little bit closer, or, you know, like when it's about to go down, then call us and we'll come. So we hung up with my pastor, and then the doctor that was supposed to deliver the baby, she was like, you know, I don't think you're gonna give birth tonight, so I'm just gonna go home and I'll be back first thing in the morning, and then, you know, you'll probably be ready. So as soon as we got off the phone with the pastor, the doctor went home, the nurse checked me, and as soon as she checked me, I was ready to go. I was 10 centimeters dilated, 100% effaced. She was like, you know, if you need to push at any time, you're ready. So my husband called back our pastor, and we told him like it's about to go down. So so it was 6 o'clock. They broke my water, and then Saige was born at 21:34, which is 9:34. So I was in labor for a total of 6 hours, and the time is a little bit off because I don't remember like exact timing, but I was in labor for 6 hours total. And my pastor, they made it on time. Like everybody that was gonna support us, that wanted to support us, was there on time, and they were all in the waiting room listening to me scream my head off. And yeah, it hurt a lot at the time, but like, I don't know, like I think the ring of fire definitely hurt more than anything. Like the pushing her out, I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning, because it wasn't like, it was my first time like ever, you know, nobody knows what they're doing until they're actually doing it. So I was like, I didn't get it right until like the very end, and as soon as I got it right, she came out. Like it was so amazing. They say with the next one, or they say with the second one, that it's a lot smoother and everything happens a lot faster. So hopefully the next one will just pop out and we'll be at the hospital on time and everything, because we live about 34 minutes away from the hospital. So hopefully the baby's not born in the car. I'm just excited, so we'll see. So stay tuned for the video. I'm about to play it now. Pop.
You're so strong.
That's Daddy.
I gotta hold it down.
People from Bronx don't cry.
Yeah, right, I'm from the Bronx. You can't cry.
You're doing good, Pop.
Surely New Yorkers cry.
No, they don't.
I do.
6 hours later.
You have a squeegee?
Amen.
Yep, she's good.
Go ahead, Saige.
Yep, she's crying. There it is. Yeah, she's crying.
Daddy's like in Papa Bear mode.
Yep. I'm so proud of you.
Ready,
Let's
Papa?
do it. Let's
You
do it.
delivered her.
Of course I did. And I cut the food.
She don't even cry now. You see that?
Hey, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Yep. Hey, 2 for color. Hey, okay. You didn't get her face at all?
She has so much hair. Oh, please. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh.
So thank you guys for watching. I hope that wasn't like too gross, but it's childbirth, so I don't know, like, you know, it's not supposed to be pretty. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, you guys. And if you have any comments or like suggestions for a next video, then definitely let me know. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. I need some ideas, so please help me, or else I won't post anything for like a whole like 2 months. So please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.